Hey guys, Liz with the Busy Bee here, back with another great crochet video tutorial. Today we'll be working on the Freddy the Fox crochet pattern. We completed the head of our fox in part 1 and are now moving on to the remaining parts. If you have not found the first video by chance, then I'll put that link for you in the description below. You can find the link for the full written pattern there also. You'll be needing white yarn for pieces like his chest and tail, orange for the main color of our fox, and brown for the tips of his paws and legs. You'll also be needing any color of your choice for his scarf. Today we'll be using a size 4mm crochet hook or G6. You'll be needing a yarn needle, scissors, stitch marker, and sewing pins, as well as some stuffing. So let's get started. Starting with our orange colored yarn, we're going to be working on the body of our fox. Here we're going to be making a magic ring of 6 single crochet. So make the magic ring, chain 1, and insert 6 single crochet into the magic ring. Now pull the magic ring closed. For round 2, we're going to increase and into the 6 stitches. So go into that first stitch and make 2 single crochet. And now repeat this for the remaining 5 stitches. At the end of round 2, we should have 12 single crochet. For round 3, we're going to increase in the first stitch, and then single crochet once in the next stitch. Now repeat this for the remaining 10 stitches. At the end of round 3, we should have 18 single crochet. For round 4, we're going to increase in the first stitch, and then single crochet once and into the next 2 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 15 stitches. At the end of round 4, we should have 24 single crochet. For round 5, we're going to increase in the first stitch, and then single crochet once in each of the next 3 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 20 stitches. After round 5, we should have 30 single crochet. For round 6 through 7, we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 30 stitches. Since round 6 through 7 are just a repeating pattern of single crochets, I'll speed up the video here and meet you at the end of round 7. So here I am completing up round 7, and we should still have 30 single crochet. For round 8, we're going to begin by increasing in that first stitch, and then single crochet once in each of the next 4 stitches. Now repeat this pattern for the remaining 25 stitches. At the end of round 8, we should have 36 single crochet. For round 9, we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 36 stitches. At the end of round 9, we should still have 36 single crochet. For round 10, we're going to increase in the first stitch, and then single crochet once in each of the next 5 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 30 stitches. At the end of round 10, we should have 42 single crochet. For rounds 11 through 12, we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 42 stitches. Since rounds 11 through 12 are just repeating pattern single crochets, I'll speed up the video here and meet you at the end of round 12. So here I am finishing up round 12, and we should still have 42 single crochet. For round 13, we're going to increase in the first stitch, and then single crochet once in each of the next 6 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 35 stitches. At the end of round 13, we should have 48 single crochet. For rounds 14 through 17, we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 48 stitches. Since rounds 14 through 17 are just a repeating pattern of single crochets, I'll speed up the video here and meet you at the end of round 17. So here I'm finishing up round 17 and we should still have 48 single crochet. For round 18, we're going to increase in the first stitch and then single crochet once in each of the next 7 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 40 stitches. At the end of round 18, we should have 54 single crochet. For rounds 19 through 20, we're going to single crochet once in each of the 54 stitches. Since rounds 19 through 20 are just a repeating pattern of single crochets, I'll speed up the video here and meet you back at the end of round 20. Here I'm finishing up round 20 and we should still have 54 single crochets. For round 21, we're going to increase in the first stitch and then single crochet once in each of the next 8 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 45 stitches. At the end of round 21, we should have 60 single crochet. For rounds 22 through 24, we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 60 stitches. Since rounds 22 through 24 are just repeating pattern single crochets, I will speed up the video here and meet you back at the end of round 24. So now here I am finishing up round 24 and we should still have 60 single crochet. For round 25, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches, so going to that first stitch's front loop, and then pick up that second stitch's front loop, and complete that decrease. Then we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 8 stitches. Repeat this for the remaining 50 stitches. At the end of round 25, we should have 54 single crochet. For round 26, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches, and then single crochet once in each of the next 7 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 45 stitches. At the end of round 26, we should have 48 single crochet. For round 27, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches, and then single crochet once in each of the next 6 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 40 stitches. At the end of round 27, we should have 42 single crochet. For round 28, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches, and then single crochet once in each of the next 5 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 35 stitches. At the end of round 28, we should have 36 single crochet. For round 29, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches, and then single crochet once in each of the next 4 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 30 stitches. At the end of round 29, we should have 30 single crochet. For round 30, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches, and then single crochet once in each of the next 3 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 25 stitches. At the end of round 30, we should have 24 single crochet. For round 31, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches, and then single crochet once in each of the next 2 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 20 stitches. At the end of round 31, we should have 18 single crochet. Now we will stuff the body fully. So now here is the body fully stuffed, and we can continue on with the pattern. For round 32, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches, and then single crochet 1 stitch in the next. Now repeat this for the remaining 15 stitches. At the end of round 32, we should have 12 single crochet. For round 33, we're going to decrease using 2 stitches at a time for each of the 12 stitches. At the end of round 33, we should have 6 single crochet. We can now fasten off, leaving a tail. Now we will sew the remaining hole closed by weaving the tail we left into each of the stitches' front loops. Now pull tight and hide the remaining tail. Now that our body is complete, we're going to be sewing it onto the head of our fox. We will start by placing the top of the body to the bottom of the head. It should just go over the base of the head a bit. And it should mostly lay on the head cap. Now we will pin the piece in place. Now we will cut a long piece of our orange colored yarn. Using this new piece of yarn, we will sew all around the body and the head, making sure to get under both the body and head stitches to secure them together properly. Now we will hide the tails. Now that we are done sewing the body to our fox, we will move on to make his arms. Starting with our brown colored yarn, we're going to make a magic ring of 6 single crochet. Now close the magic ring. For round 2, we're going to increase in each of the 6 stitches. After round 2, we should have 12 single crochet. For rounds 3 through 9, we're going to single crochet once in each of the 12 stitches. Since rounds 3 through 9 are just repeating pattern single crochets, I will speed up the video here and meet you back at the end of round 9. So here I'm finishing up round 9 and we still have 12 single crochet. For round 10, we will be color switching for each stitch starting with brown between our orange and brown yarn for each of the 12 stitches. So on that last stitch of round 10, we're just going to switch to our orange colored yarn. Now pull up a loop in our orange and yarn over and finish the single crochet with brown. Pull up a loop of brown, yarn over and finish the single crochet with orange. Now repeat this all the way around. Now we can cut off our brown yarn. After round 10, we should still have 12 single crochet. For rounds 11 through 21, we will be single crocheting with the orange colored yarn in each of the 12 stitches. Since rounds 11 through 21 are just a repeating pattern of single crochets, I will speed up the video here and meet you at the end of round 21. Here I'm finishing up round 21 and we should still have 12 single crochet. Now we will fasten off, leaving a long tail. At this point, we will stuff the arm. Here we will leave 2 to 3 rounds unstuffed for an easier time sewing later on. Now repeat this pattern for a second arm. Okay, so here I have my 2 arms, and now we're going to be sewing them onto the body of our fox. We will start by taking one of our arms and sewing the top of the arm closed with the tail we had left. So just folding that arm in half and going in both sides of the stitches. We're just going to sew along this top edge here. When we are done sewing, make sure not to hide the tail. Now we will sew the finished arm onto the body of the fox. Begin by placing the arm 3 rows down from where we sewn the head to the body. It should just line up to where that cap ends. Now pin the arm in place. Now, using the tail we left, we will sew the arm down to the body. Now we will bring the tail to the back of the body. Now we will repeat this for the other arm on the opposite side of the fox. So now here I have my 2 arms sewed, and I went ahead and hid that tail. Now we'll be moving on to making his legs. Using the brown color, we will make a magic ring of 6 single crochet. Now pull the magic ring closed. For round 2, we will increase in each of the 6 stitches. At the end of round 2, we should have 12 single crochet. For round 3, we're going to increase in the first stitch and then single crochet once in each of the next 2 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 9 stitches. At the end of round 3, we should have 16 single crochet. For rounds 4 through 9, we're going to single crochet once in each of the 16 stitches. Since rounds 4 through 9 are just a repeating pattern of single crochets, I will speed up the video here and meet you at the end of round 9. So now I'm here and I have completed round 9, we should still have 16 single crochet. For round 10, we will be color switching for each stitch between our orange and brown yarn for each of the 16 stitches. So on that last stitch of round 9, we're going to color change to our orange color. Now we will pull up a loop with our orange and yarn over and pull through with our brown. Now we'll pull up a loop in brown and yarn over and pull through in orange. Now repeat this all the way around. Now we can cut that brown yarn. At the end of round 10, we should still have 16 single crochet. For rounds 11 through 21, we're going to be single crocheting in each of the 16 stitches with our orange colored yarn. Since rounds 11 through 21 are just a repeating pattern of single crochets, I will speed up the video here and meet you back at the end of round 21. Okay, so now here I am finishing up round 21 and we should still have 16 single crochets. Now we will fasten off, leaving a long tail. Now we will stuff the leg, making sure to leave 2 to 3 rounds unstuffed for an easier time sewing later on. Now we will repeat this for our second leg. Okay, so here I have my 2 legs done. Now it's time to sew them to the body. We will start by taking one of our legs and sewing the top of the leg closed. So just like we did with our arm, we're going to fold the leg in half and sew this top edge closed. When we are done sewing, make sure not to hide that tail. Now we will sew this leg onto the body. We will place the leg 16 rounds down from where the arm is sewn. The leg should align with the ear. Now pin the leg in place. Now use the tail we left to sew down the leg. Here you have the option to tack down the leg in the front as well. Now we will repeat this process for our second leg. Okay, so here I have both legs sewn and I went ahead and hid the tail. Now we'll be moving on to making his chest piece. Using the white colored yarn, we will make a slip knot and chain 6. Starting from the second chain from the hook, we will single crochet once in each of the 4 chains. Now we will single crochet 5 times in that last chain. Now we will turn the work so that we are working on the underside of the chains, and we will single crochet 4. Now we will chain 1 and turn, and single crochet in the first 5 stitches. Now we will increase in the next 3 stitches. Single crochet in the last 5 stitches. Now we will chain 1 and turn, and single crochet in the first 7 stitches. Increase in the next 3 stitches. Single crochet in the last 6 stitches. Now chain 1 and turn, and single crochet in the first 8 stitches. Increase in the next 3 stitches. Single crochet in the last 8 stitches. Chain 1 and turn. Now single crochet in the first 10 stitches. Increase in the next 3 stitches. Single crochet in the last 9 stitches. Now we will single crochet 9 stitches along the top edge of the chest piece. So going in between each of the rows, we will single crochet 9. Fasten off, leaving a long tail. Now we will sew the chest piece onto our fox. Start by placing it right up against where we had sewn our head. Now pin the piece in place. Now using the tail we left, we will sew the chest piece to the body, making sure to get under both the chest piece stitches and the body stitches to secure them together. Now we will finish up sewing the remaining side of his chest, and I will meet you back here after that is complete. Okay, so now here is his chest piece sewn down, and I went ahead and hid that tail. Now we'll be moving on to making his tail. With our orange colored yarn, we will make a magic ring of 6 single crochet. Now pull the magic ring closed. For round 2, we're going to increase in each of the 6 stitches. At the end of round 2, we should have 12 single crochet. For round 3, we are going to increase in that first stitch, and then single crochet once in the next stitch. Now repeat this for the remaining 10 stitches. At the end of round 3, we should have 18 single crochet. For round 4, we're going to single crochet once in each of the 18 stitches. At the end of round 4, we should still have 18 single crochet. For round 5, we're going to increase in the first stitch, and then single crochet once in each of the next 2 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 15 stitches. At the end of round 5, we should have 24 single crochet. For round 6, we're going to single crochet once in each of the 24 stitches. At the end of round 6, we should still have 24 single crochet. For round 7, we're going to increase in the first stitch, and then single crochet once in each of the next 3 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 20 stitches. At the end of round 7, we should have 30 single crochet. For rounds 8 through 14, we're going to single crochet once in each of the 30 stitches. Since rounds 8 through 14 are just a repeating pattern of single crochets, I will speed up the video here and meet you at the end of round 14. So now I'm finishing up round 14 and we should still have 30 single crochet. For round 15, we'll begin by single crocheting for the first 3 stitches. On that 3rd stitch, we will change to our white yarn. Now we will pull up a loop with our new white yarn. Yarn over and pull through with our orange. Now repeat this pattern for the next 24 stitches. So again, we're going to start by single crocheting 3 stitches in orange. On that 3rd stitch, color change to white. And now in the next stitch, we're going to single crochet with white and yarn over and pull through with orange. Now repeat this all the way around. We will single crochet in the last 2 stitches in orange. At the end of round 15, we should still have 30 single crochet. For round 16, we're going to single crochet in the first stitch with the color white. So on this last stitch of the round, we're going to switch our colors to white. Now pull up a loop in white, and then yarn over and pull through with orange. You will now alternate between colors, 2 single crochet in orange and then 2 in white, all the way around. Repeat this alternating pattern for the next 28 stitches. Single crochet in the last stitch with the color orange. At the end of round 16, we should still have 30 single crochet. For round 17, we're going to be switching to the white colored yarn, so in that last stitch of the round, switch to white, and then we're going to single crochet in each of the 30 stitches. Now we can cut off our orange yarn. After round 17, we should still have 30 single crochet. For round 18, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches. Now we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 3 stitches. Repeat this for the remaining 25 stitches. After round 18, we should have 24 single crochet. For round 19, we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 24 stitches. After round 19, we should still have 24 single crochet. For round 20, we're going to decrease using the first 2 stitches, and then single crochet once in each of the next 2 stitches. Now repeat this for the remaining 20 stitches. At the end of round 20, we should have 18 single crochet. For round 21, we're going to single crochet once in each of the next 18 stitches. After round 21, we should still have 18 single crochet. For round 22, we're going to start by decreasing using the first 2 stitches, and then single crocheting once in the next stitch. Now repeat this for the remaining 15 stitches. At the end of round 22, we should have 12 single crochet. For round 23, we're going to single crochet once in each of those 12 stitches. At the end of round 23, we should still have 12 single crochet. Now we will stuff the tail. Okay, so now here I have the tail stuffed, and we can continue on with the pattern. For round 24, we're going to decrease using 2 stitches at a time for each of the 12 stitches. At the end of round 24, we should have 6 single crochet. For round 25, we're going to single crochet once in each of those 6 stitches. At the end of round 25, we should have 6 single crochet. Now we will fasten off, leaving a tail. Now we will sew the remaining hole closed by taking our tail and weaving it through each of the stitches' front loops. Now pull tight and hide that remaining tail. Now we are done making the tail. Now we will sew the tail onto our fox. The tail should go in the back of the fox and be 16 rounds down from where the hands have been sewn. Now pin the tail in place. Now cut a long piece of our orange colored yarn. Use this piece to sew the tail to the body of the fox, making sure to get into both the tail and body stitches to secure the two pieces together. Now we will finish sewing the fox's tail, and I will meet you back here when that is done. Okay, so now here I have the tail all sewn down, and I have went ahead and hid that tail. Now that that's done, we're going to be moving on to making his scarf. Using the scarf color of your choice, here I'm going to be using green, make a slip knot and chain 5. Now starting from that second chain from the hook, single crochet in the 4 chains. Now for rows 3 through 66, we will chain 1 and turn, and then single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Since rows 3 through 66 are just a repeating pattern, I will speed up the video here and meet you back at the end of row 66. Okay, so now here I'm finishing up row 66 and I still have 4 single crochet. Now we will fasten off and hide the tails. Now we will be attaching the fringe at the ends of the scarf. For the fringe, we'll start by cutting 8 pieces that are each 3 inches long. We will take one side of our scarf and insert our hook into that stitch. Then taking one of the pieces of our string, we will fold that in half, place it onto our hook, and pull that through that stitch. Now yarn over and pull through. Pull tight to finish the fringe. Now we'll repeat that for the remaining 3 stitches on this side. So once again, place your hook into that stitch, fold this piece in half, place it onto your hook, pull that through, yarn over, pull through, and pull tight. Now we will trim these pieces to the same length. Now repeat this for the opposite side of the scarf. Okay, so here I have the fringe done, and this is how the finished scarf should look. Now we can place it onto our fox. Here you have the option to sew on the scarf, but I chose to leave it removable. Other than this, we are all done with our fox. I just love how she came out, and it's just so chubby and cute. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as well. I would love to see your projects and what you have done. So be sure to find me on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok and tag me there. Also subscribe here and comment what pattern or tutorial you would like to see next. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!